I would imagine that you've sort of fallen into a bit of a mentor place with younger up-and-coming female journalists, I would guess, right?
Yeah.
It has gotten better, or is it all kind of the same shit, different toilet kind of thing?
I think, I've never heard that expression. I think it's gotten much better. There's a much greater understanding of the dynamics of power, of male-female relationships, of sort of decorum and what you can and can't do in a professional environment. I think the rules were so different early in my career. There were so much inter-office fraternization. Yeah, and I think there were a lot of relationships that were happening, and I still think they do, but there's less surreptitiousness about them and ways you behave and act and talk to people that are appropriate and inappropriate. And I think people have just become much more educated about it.
Yeah.
And I think people also forget that my generation was really the first to integrate what had previously been a male-dominated workplace, right? And now, as more and more people come in, and you're seeing women in more leadership roles and executive positions. And I haven't been in a network news operation in quite some time, but my sense is it's changed a great deal.
When I think about the sexism involved in your business historically, and then I sort of compare it to, for example.
Isn't there a lot of sexism in your business?
Yeah.
I mean, you look at the number of women, I know they're trying to change this now, Richard, who have been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It is embarrassing.
Yeah.
Right? Like, who's making, and it's probably because the people making the decisions are men in that organization.
Particularly in Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Right.
For sure. But for instance, people like someone like Barbra Streisand, who ended up becoming a director and producing her own albums, and instead of that being championed or looked at as like, wow, she can do it all, it became like, oh, she's a control freak, right? Or if she's demanding on set, if a man is directing a film and he's demanding and he's specific, he's a perfectionist.
Right.
But if it's a woman, she's just being bitchy.
Yeah.
She's being, the double standard has been around and continues to be, maybe to a lesser degree, but I think it's still there.